What's up, you guys? Would you believe you are looking at the attract mode for the homebrew Robot Wars by Champ Games? Yes, you really are. And it does play with twin stick, and I'm going to give you one of many ways you could play this game as a suggestion. This is just me. What up, you guys? It's Paul. This is incredible, and of course it looks better if you turn off the lights, but I want you to see this. I'm sitting on a chair with an Autobahn, whatever you want to call it, and an office chair, okay? You guys do it the way you want. But if your feet are reclined, you can lock in one joystick very well with your legs, as you can see. That's not going anywhere. You can adjust at any time. And then have your shooting stick here at your thigh. If it's a good responsive stick, it doesn't have to move much. You can make it work. Now so I'll be using my left hand here and my right hand here. I just played a game to 500,000 and it's doable. There's other ways you can do this, like with two Sega arcade sticks from Genesis. Put them on bar stools or a table. You could do that. There's even another way I have planned with the ColecoVision trackball, the way the controllers are locked in. But anyway, I'm going to prove that this can be done. I'm putting the camera so I can hold it. And let's start a game. Standard. One player. Start wave 1. Look at that. I'm having no problem playing with the two sticks. I mean, it's a challenge a little bit, but as you can see, I'm getting the job done, and I'm not terribly uncomfortable. As I say, there's other ways to do this. Two Sega arcade sticks. I just wanted to thought it would be really authentic if I could play with two ATARI joysticks, and this will be the way I think I prefer to play. You can make adjustments. There we go. And as you can see, the humans look pretty much almost exactly like the arcade. The only difference, and the Hulk robots. Let's see if I can turn off the light. Look at that lady. She really looks, and your character really look like the arcade. One more time. Now, even though I didn't play well just now, I just scored almost 500,000 standard, not easy, and that's great. I didn't want it to be too easy. I want 1 million to be a very difficult challenge, and the main red robots, as you can see and probably already heard about, are basically blocks. They don't have legs, and that is basically the only thing you might think is a flaw, but I got used to it really quick. I'm cool with it. I think I like this better than the 5200 version. And I can tell you, when I play this on my 2600 Junior, the colors are more vibrant. I might switch that out. Steve Markle helped me get a good Junior, and I owe that guy a lot of thanks. Now, I am a great Robotron player usually. It's just that I'm trying to talk. See, it's got the screen with all the ladies. There's the one little human boy down there, Mikey. And of course, I'm going after all the points I can get. Look at that. Yeah. The brains look just like the arcade, pretty much. Why do I like it more than the 5200 version? Don't get me wrong, I love the 5200 version, but I don't know, maybe a little more cleaner, something cleaner about it. I mean, I'm using standard joysticks for one, that's nice. I got no problem. Because I'm also holding the phone with my knees, as I showed you, I'm having just a little more trouble because I'm trying to like space my legs around the joystick but also hold my phone without dropping it. But as you can see, I'm playing the way I want to play, and I am so relieved to see that playing with the two standard joysticks is not really a problem. Don't have to, because I'd rather not break out the Sega sticks. And if you had the Quadra ATARI thing and 4 joysticks, and you could teach a good friend to hold it the way I'm holding without him complaining. I say him because you're not going to get no girl to play this with you. It could be a great time. Can you imagine 2 players on the same screen shooting it up? I don't have the Quadra Atari thing, but that's the kind of thing I could get myself for Christmas sometime. It's just that there needs to be more games to use it for. By the way, that's the only way I'll be able to save high scores. And that is a bummer, because you're using your 2 joysticks. Look at this. I am just... You know, this may sound like an exaggeration, but something like this makes me want to live more. Because I'm kind of a depressed individual. I don't get any women. You know, I live in a small place. But it's like, oh my god, I'm playing Robotron on Atari, and I am grateful. See how it says the 5000 on the screen? It doesn't just imply. This is just absolutely tremendous. There is no slowdown. I am in love. You can fall in love. Oh, you see? And I like this, the shot from that guy, the Quark, whatever you want to call him. His shot is kind of bigger. Kind of like in Champ Games made those scorpions bigger on Galagon. Sometimes bigger is better. Well, I know a lot of people think bigger is always better, but that was a bad analogy. I don't like to think bigger is better because I'm small. And I got a small wiener. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not going to make this a whole video where I show the whole game. But look, I'm up to 211,000. I've settled down. I'm holding these controllers, just standard Atari joysticks, and having a great time. And let's zoom in. And I'm letting myself die here, but you get the point. You get those circle things and you shoot them. It says the points on the screen. It says the 1000. It says the 1000 for the points multiply, of course, when you get the more humans. That's not a problem. So this may not be a review with a bunch of funny effects and movies like I usually make. So maybe I'll redo a review for that. But I'm just showing you Robotron. I love it. I don't find any fault with it. The way these red robots are blocky, I don't really have a problem with that. They look clean in their own right. Hey, there's a screen with all the Mikeys on the screen. You need to take advantage of these levels and earn some extra lives. So when you get thrown into a screen where you know, you have almost no escape at first, you can maybe take a life, take a loss while you... Oh, I want to get that Mikey. Gotta get that Mikey. Yeah. So you can take a loss while you fight your way out of it and have lives to back that up. I've never scored Robotron on the real version. I've gotten 650,000. I have not scored 1,000,000 on the 5200 version. And maybe the 2600 version will be my first 1,000,000 game on standard. But so far I'm at about 500,000. There's a tank level. Look at it. Those tanks look great. There was no slowdown here, guys. This is just... Look at those Hulk droids. Nice black screen. Love that sequence that... And don't forget, if you think you can master this game, there's also advanced to play on. I'm playing on standard right here. Now this is not my greatest playing, because I'm holding my phone and I'm talking and I'm even allowing myself to die on purpose. This is not a demo of how great I can play Robotron, just so you know. Because I'm going to share this in the Defender Robotron group on Facebook. Look at all these guys. See, I don't know if you can get yourself out of that in one shot. That's why you got to have extra lives prepared. Ah, I've shot my way out of that before, so don't think it's impossible. So that's it, guys. That is Robotron. Robot Wars. I don't know if I'm allowed to say Robotron. On your 2600. Again, just for me, hold one stick firmly with your legs. That'll pretty much go nowhere. And you put your left hand on it. And then you put your right stick, just plant it there. And if you got a good responsive stick, even if it moves around, you'll be fine. So, twin stick action. And I don't want no jokes about me beating off. That's gonna happen regardless of what else is on in my life. So don't think you just made up that joke first. Alright, thanks for watching. Robot Wars on Atari 2600 from Champs Games is an absolute winner.